What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel Be Too Deep. Listen, we got to talk about this. Imane Khelif, female boxer, Angela Carini, 2024 Olympics in Paris. So, this fight ended in 46 seconds. Imane Khelif defeated Angela Carini in 46 seconds. And then immediately after this fight, all of a sudden, this whole campaign comes out calling this woman a man and a transgender and all this kind of stuff right here. Let me just start off by saying this. I am too one of those people that think that if you are born a male, regardless of how you feel, what you identify with, or what surgeries you get, you cannot play in a female sport. I don't care if it is boxing, track, tennis. I don't care what the sport is, volleyball. You were born with certain parts of your body, and that's the where you need to play your sports. As far as I'm concerned, as far as sports is concerned, my problem with this whole thing is how quick people were to react to this. They smeared this girl for days, and some people still are, even though it's come out that she is a naturally born woman that can have periods and kids she wanted to. She just has a higher level of testosterone. They say that that is rare in women, but it seems like it's more common because the same thing happened to Caster Semenya. I think she was a South African girl back in the 2016 Olympics, if I'm not mistaken. Same thing happened with her. She was crushing people in the 800 at 18 years old. The Olympic Committee tested her, and she didn't even know why she was being tested or what she was being tested for until they leaked the information out, and people immediately start calling her a man and all this little BS right here. And she is a woman just like Khalif is. So if you're one of those people that put the post up about her being a man or a transgender, take it down and or just apologize on your page to your friends and say, hey, I put out misinformation. Again, I ain't got no problem with you guys saying that men shouldn't be in female sports because I agree with that, but at least be right about it. Don't use, and do you know how embarrassing that would have to be at 18, 19 years old to be on the biggest stage in the world sports wise, a place where most of us will never be able to go or have competed on that level, for people to just start calling you a man because they got a personal agenda behind them. Like, that part of it is not right. And that's why I said we got to do better. We got to do better before we start posting, before we start talking. We got to know what's going on, guys. Come on, man. We got to be better than that. I've played from basketball to football to powerlifting, boxing, everything. And what I've noticed is that men also have different levels of testosterone. But if you're a man who's at the peak of your testosterone may be average to the rest of the men, you cannot go into the locker room and tell them, hey, you cannot play because it's you have an unfair advantage over me because you have higher test levels. Guys, if she was born that way, that's just the way she was born. We're all born with different abilities. Have you ever seen a kid who naturally gets math? Like, they get it and you don't know where it came from. They may be good spellers. Like, why is my child spell so good? My child's only 4 years old. How's my child already spelling these words like this? It's a school then to tell your child, oh, you can't participate in the spelling bee because you were born with a gift, and that's unfair to the other students. No, you use what you got, man. And then for Khalif, she's got 9 losses on her amateur record. Like, y'all even look that crap up. She's got 9 losses, and y'all are talking about she went into female boxing bullying. She didn't go in there bullying. She lost, man. I think she won her first 1 or 2 fights, then lost like 4 or 5 straight. So all I'm saying is cut it out. If you were misinformed about this, just go back and retract. It is nothing wrong with being wrong. There is absolutely nothing wrong with being wrong. But like I said, I do understand if this story was real, your concern and your anger. But dude, you cannot just go and do people like that. That's just not cool, man. But I do want to know what you guys think about it. I want to talk about it. Put some down in the comment, man. Let me know what you think about this story. Let me know if you still think that she shouldn't be able to compete because she has a higher test level. The girl has a peer and can have kids. How much more of a woman you want her to be? Do you say the same thing about some women are born and they naturally will grow a mustache or a beard that they spend their whole life getting rid of? Are you now to call them men too? Because they have features that most of the other women don't naturally just grow out? What about the guys that have what we call man boobs because they have higher estrogen levels? Are they now to say, well, I could go play in the female sports because I got higher estrogen than the rest of the males, so it makes it unfair for me to play with the males? All I'm saying is be careful of the crap that you put out there into the world, because then you're going to start getting folks and shit gets all twisted and mixed up and everything like that. And I just want to see sports and have fun and participate when I still can. But yeah, man, that's what I want to talk about, man. Y'all put some down in the comment, man. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about this story, and let me know what you think going ahead with sports and transgender and males and females being in each other's sports, man. I'm Big Giles, man, and I am out.